Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you guys have had a wonderful, happy new year. Unfortunately for all of you, new year, same old bullshit from me, guys. You're all still stuck in my basement. You got one firework, and I think one of you lost some fingers, but you know, that's between you all and not at all my fault. I gave you one firecracker, told you don't lose any fingers, and then somebody lost some damn fingers. Hello, hello. I hope you guys have had a wonderful new year. A wonderful start to the new year. I know I've had a pretty fantastic start to my new year. I've been pretty excited about the way things have gone for me. I started off January 1st, finishing Halo Combat Evolved with Lasso with a buddy of mine. That was fucking hard and a long-ass journey. So now all I have is Halo 2 Lasso, which I'm just going to cry about, I think, because I've never been able to play Halo 2 Lasso on Master Chief Collection. I've never been able to play Halo 2 on Master Chief Collection without the game fucking disconnecting us for no reason, even after we've played all of the other games together. For some reason, when we play Halo 2, it doesn't work. It'll be like, oh, Metropolis, actually, let's just cut that mission off. So, that's unfortunate. Oh my, who is this? It's me, Boneless, it's me. Haven't seen you since last year, been forever. Thank you, Trolky. I will not watch the stream. I do not know the streamer. I don't know why I'm off on a Friday, but I ain't wasting it with Shadows. Diddy, Polycule, Christ is King. What the fuck? What is this? Dude, is there? You fuckers better not be doing nothing suspicious in the goddamn Discord server. I swear to God, I'm gonna be so pissed if I find. I'm gonna find your address if I find out about some bullshit like that going on. You motherfuckers. Rejoice. Indeed we shall rejoice, Fund Case. Kinda weird, keep circulating the tapes. What? Be kind, rewind, keep circulating the tapes. What the hell? What are we circulating? Hey, it's the Daggerfall guy. It is the Daggerfall guy. Hype. Welcome back, Boneless. Been missing your streams. Shut the fuck up, Toru. Streamer is boneless. It's not boneless! Fucking God, this is what I'm talking about, guys. You motherfuckers are gonna make people think that that boneless is me. Dickheads, all of you. The government sends their welfare check. Thank you, Linsanity, for the $5. I appreciate it. I appreciate it, Mr. Government. I want my I need my Gibbs every now and then. Bloody 26 in it. How you doing, Coma? Ahoy, everyone! First stream of the new year. Hype, hype, hype. Hey, it's the Ragmeister. Is that what I'm gonna be called now? Ragmeister? Didn't even show you live on my subs list. Had to go all the way down to your page. That is unfortunate. Let me inject brain rot into your stream. Oh my God. I'm not even gonna say it. I'm gonna say it naturally at some point during the course of the year, and you can fucking clown on me then. Meow. What are you meowing at, bud? You just screaming at me because I'm talking at the computer? And you've decided that that's schizophrenic behavior? I promise they're all real. At least most of them. It really sucks, only half my name shows now. I can see most of it at least. Citizens United, what is it? Citizens United... What the fuck? Negating tech. Negating tech? Negating tech? I remember what your name was a pun on, but holy shit. What? Negating tech. I think I read it like once fucking forever ago. 9783. Dances into chat. Hello, Tarn. How are you doing? How you doing, Moth? Dance is so bad you turn gay. Fuck. Damn it. How could you do this to me? How could you do this to me? Shoots floor at your feet. Keep dancing. I only do the 2025 vids. Everything since then has been rag. Shut the fuck up, Boneless. I'm going to stab you in the fucking perineum. We all know Rag is Boneless's editor. Stop! I'm gonna stab you in the perineum too. Let's go 2026. Hey Rag, it's been a while since we've seen you. That was funny. I wanted to show us some weird trick with the firecracker. The circumciser, he called it. Of course he did. Of course he would have called it that. Of course he would have called it that. Oh wait, was there a YouTube rewind this year? I don't think so. They haven't done one of those in a long time, have they? Circulating the tapes is a reference to MST 3000. Rag, don't get mad, it's cute. It's not cute. What are you talking about? WebFeed is not cute. Hello. Citizens United negating technology for life and people's safety. Oh, yeah, that's what it was. I can see the at. Unfortunately, it's not the whole name like it used to be. I saw something online that I thought you'd like. Oh wow, you're a VTuber. I had no idea they were that ugly in real life. Bro, it's adorable when you do most things. You're wrong, and you gay. And you gay. We like seeing you being soon. Shut the fuck up. I hate you guys so goddamn much. I play right into it. I literally can't help it. I'm gonna take a drink. Fuck you guys. I literally can't help it. I can't. It's become fucking habit at this point. Or like, you guys will be nice to me, and I'm like, no, stop that. That you can't do that. What are you drinking? Gamer subs. I'm running low. I need to get a sponsorship with them so that I can have a code so that I can make it cheaper for myself. Dragon boneless sitting in a tree. That is where you're absolutely wrong. That is where you're absolutely wrong. Not even close. Not even close. Not even a little bit. Drinking Blue Moon 8%. Nice. Made some espresso earlier. I think these beans have gone bad. That's probably not good. I don't know how important it is to have a... I don't know how important it is for the beans to not be, like, fucking have gone bad. I don't know if it's, like, you know, food poisoning risk or anything like that. Cute first date idea. You run into the woods and I chase you on all fours. Oh, no! Currently drinking ginger ale. C.R. Smith gets off on gay fantasies. Okay, so, fun fact. fun fact. So I went to a New Year's party. I went to a New Year's Eve party. That's why I wasn't streaming on New Year's Eve. But I went to a New Year's Eve party, and there was somebody there who was a we made me so this is really hard to explain. So at one point when I was playing Halo 3 ODST Lasso with my group of 4 friends who I've been doing those kinds of challenge games with for like I mean, it's been like 2 years since we started doing it. We did all of the 4-player Halo games. We've done Divinity Original Sin 2 on Honor Mode, Baldur's Gate 3 on Honor Mode, all of these different games, right? And while we were playing Halo 3 ODST, at one point, there was nothing for 2 of us to do. My buddy Mammoth, I'm gonna use his username in case he ever pops in here, so I don't accidentally dox my boy. But my boy Mammoth, fucking and we were like, we have nothing to do. Our friends are just sitting in our other 2 friends are sitting in the tanks and just slowly clearing out this whole fucking city block. So we just start sucking each other off in the corner in ODST. We're just fucking, you know, just fucking going to town on each other. This guy is this New Year's Eve party doubled as an engagement party, for the record, and it was. And we were making jokes about this because it's become like a funny thing because his fiancée had walked in during this section, and it's become like an in-joke with the whole group, and we fucking so one of the people who I don't actually know, it's one of my friend's girlfriends, made a joke about it's fine as long as you sell it, like as long as you like you have to like she essentially made allusions to making a comic and selling it, and all I can think is like, Fujo, you Fujo, get away. Yeah, so that's like 15 minutes of me rambling about fucking pretending to suck my friend's dick. That's kind of embarrassing. Greg, I got new Casper Masters from Costco. It was $600. Want to come over and test drive it? No homo. As long as the socks stay on and the balls don't touch and we say no homo afterwards, it's not gay, right? That's how it works? That would be straight, not gay. Boneless, be a man and say yes, homo. You can't convince me otherwise. Did Rag get freaky with someone at? Did Rag get freaky someone at the party? Not technically. What kind of creature would you put on a GamerSupps cup if you could? I'd probably put Sunny on it, honestly. If I ever got a cup, I'd put Sunny on it somewhere. I would probably talk to Tara about it. Be like, okay, I'm like gonna do this, please. Clip that. Oh no, I can literally hear the dick in your mouth. Yes, I remember that. I fucking remember that clip. It's like, hey, what are you doing in there? Nothing. I can literally hear the dick in your mouth, Jerry. No, you can't. Oh my god. Holy shit. I haven't thought about that in forever. Was that sanity not included? I think it was, right? I think it was. Why are you gay? Who says I'm gay? An illusion. What are you hiding? Fujo. Yes, Fujo. Make sure to swallow at least while pretending. No, 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 no. We're pretending. Would buy Sunny Cup. Hey, question. Can someone recommend beginner level normal behaviors for someone looking to be normal? Sanity not included. Yes. Fuck yeah. All I can think of is, now that I've played up through Final Fantasy VIII, I can at least understand the one bit about the, like, Squall looking back at Kefka. Like, forget about the clown, Squall! I fucking love that thing. As far as beginner normal behaviors, going on a walk. That's a normal behavior. Saying hello to your neighbor, but not... Remember, I just said saying hello. This does not mean carry on a long-ass conversation. I had a neighbor last year. The most incredible interaction I've ever had with a stranger. My brother and I had, like, just come home from an outing we were at, and the neighbor, like, is outside, and she's in a wheelchair, and she stops us, and we have, like, you know, polite neighborly conversation. But then she hits us with the, you guys read, right? And starts talking about how Bill Gates invented the COVID disease and was spreading it through mosquitoes. And then how, like, she knew all of this because she worked at Google before it was Google. She didn't call it Alphabet. she said Google before it was Google, and was like working with the CIA and like recognizing some pattern or whatever. And my brother and I are like sitting here like, damn, this bitch crazy. How the fuck are you living in the same complex as us if you're like all of this shit? How the fuck did that happen? I don't believe a word of what you're saying. Being normal is abnormal to me. Understandable. Scariest stories. Try not to get scared. To my utter ball-clenching horror, I looked over my shoulder and saw the creature and Larry. I recommend showering. Showering is a good normal behavior, particularly if you're going out somewhere. Showering before you leave the house is a good idea. That's a good beginner level normal behavior. Just don't be weird, my guy. Is it weird? Then don't do it. Exactly. Consult the chart and you'll be fine. Words to live by. Shia LaBeouf chasing Rag in the woods would be more normal than her. Probably, yeah. He patented a vaccination mosquito, and Google was originally... It was originally In-Q-Tel? I don't know what that is. I haven't heard of In-Q-Tel. But that said, like, she was not talking about, like, the vaccine mosquito. She was talking about, like, COVID itself. Is chewing on your computer cables normal behavior? No. Shower 3 times a day. Gotcha. No. See, what I said is, if you're leaving the house, it's normal to shower once. That is the normal thing. Chewing on my fucking computer cables is not normal. chewing on your own computer cables isn't normal either, but it doesn't harm me, so I'm not going to stop you. Yeah, because she was retarded. Yeah, I get the sense that she like had done a lot of reading about stuff online, but didn't parse everything the way that she probably needed to know what the fuck was actually going on. Taking it in notes to fit in better with the humans. Oh no. Does anyone else remember the Shia LaBeouf song thing? He's following you about 10 feet back. Shia LaBeouf. He's running at you on all fours. Rag, it's been too long. Do you even remember the main character names and their voices? I remember Steiner, and that I used a terrible Arnold impression for him. And I remember Kina used a stupid fucking terrible French accent that is not even a real accent. It's just terrible fucking bullshit. Let's see. I used a regular normal voice for fucking, for Zidane. So, fun fact, I've talked about my magic deck that I have for Kuja a little bit. And I realized I have Zidane Tribal, as which I didn't realize Tribal was like his last name, which that might be a spoiler. I might have accidentally spoiled myself by opening a magic pack at some point. But I suppose we'll find out if he ever learns his last name and finds out find out who the Tribals are, if that's even a thing that's like relevant to the story. It seems like it might be, because he mentioned at some point that story that he told Dagger of like trying to find his family or whatever, his history, and then like getting beat the fuck up by the boss when he came back. Oh good, yep, still on. It is still on, Ground Shaker. Hello. Code word Vooman. Oh god. Get to the chopper. I need to recalibrate the voice. I hope Steiner and Beatrix fall in love. I hope so too! Dude, I'm all aboard the Steinatrix train right now. I'm all aboard the fucking Steinatrix train. That's amazing. I've even got like the cards I think work well together. Oh. An Uber driver gave me a rant once about how 5G towers were cooking us. Fucking, my cat decided to start chewing on my wires as I was reading that. He showed me the radio wave reader thingy he carried all the time. So he said, what the hell? I don't think his last name ever becomes relevant. Zidane Tribal. Wow, he's a monkey human and he's a tribal. This is almost as bad as black magic being associated with violence. I think that's really funny, actually. Zidane Tribal the monkey. Around these parts, mud fossils is a big conspiracy theory. Mud fossils? What the fuck? I've never heard of that before. So, like, technically it's a spoiler, but not really. I mean, I guess. We'll see how much I care about it, because I have been spoiled on many a thing in the past, and the amount that I care is not that much. Like, I think the only time I've, like, really felt like I got truly, not even really that angry. It was like, I don't like being given puzzle solutions a lot of the time. I think that's, like, the most annoying thing. But, like, story stuff, I'm kind of, like, I don't want spoilers a lot of the time, but I'm not gonna, like, flip out if I get them, you know? I believe you are referring to my Magic the Gathering Commander deck. Yes, literally me. Literally me, for real, for real. Look, dude, I don't know what to tell you. I play a lot of Magic. Magic was my most played game on Steam last year. Alright? You know what got the most after that was fucking Oblivion Remastered, and then after that was Final Fantasy Tactics. And the difference is, like, I had about 6% of total playtime on Tactics, and it was 7% on Oblivion, and then I had 30% on Magic the Gathering Arena. I don't know what to tell you, man. I am addicted to card game. I love heuristics. Heuristics game go good. I live in Florida. You have to know the difference between conspiracy theories and genuine normal fear. You have to know the difference. You almost went Preston on me with the hologram order. Yeah, I don't appreciate being given puzzle solutions. I didn't even realize those were constructs that could do anything, because I interacted with 2 of them and they did nothing, and I was like, okay, well, I'll go fuck myself then. I didn't even see that they were the ones up top. But I didn't... I did unban Preston, for the record. I went and I looked at my shit, and I found out how to unban him. I felt a little bit bad when I found out that, like, oh, actually he was just messing around because he saw others messing around. That's the second time I've done that. That's the second time I've done that. They're probably like Preston and like Vehicles of Peace is probably never coming back. They're probably never coming back. The real bad first impressions. Radio power is dangerous, and most people struggle to understand inverse square law and such. Not Master Duel. No, not Master Duel. I have decided if I ever get like a strong Yu-Gi-Oh itch, I will probably do some Master Duel. But the problem is that I don't know enough Yu-Gi-Oh to play the game at any kind of proper level. Like, I don't know what I'm supposed to ash. I don't know. I Nibiru'd somebody once, but I wasn't able to fucking destroy the Nibiru token, so it just killed me afterwards. So it was like kind of pointless. It didn't do anything really. I still lost. Oh. Preston Rag, another settlement needs your help. No, fuck off. I have not actually played enough Fallout 4 to get to that point. Paranoia. It sings, I think I'm paranoid. Never go full Preston. I wonder how much is left of this game. I feel like we're over the halfway mark. I mean, like, obviously we're in Disc 3, but I think, like, at some point over the course of Disc 2, we crossed over the hump. And I think we're kind of on, like, on the back half of it now. Another 20 hours left of the game. Good. I'm gonna recommend Strange Days movie from '99. It will make you think Neuralink is closer and has another use you didn't know. Terrifying that it might have another use. Rag 20 hours? Oh, fuck. The final part forces you to complete a 1,000-piece jigsaw puzzle. You're fucking with me. There's no way. There's no way. I watched like probably like 30 motherfuckers do a 1,000-piece jigsaw puzzle, and it still took like an hour to do. That's like 30 people. I'm one guy, and I'm not very good at puzzles. I'm not very good at puzzles. What do you mean I have to do a 1,000-piece jigsaw puzzle? I'm gonna fucking die if that's the case. It's gonna be a marathon stream. I'm gonna have to sit here and be like, all right, guys, we're doing another fucking another one of these. It's gonna be like when I played Bard's Tale on stream. It's like, all right, guys, we're doing map stream. We're not doing anything but mapping the fucking dungeon. But now you also do it with controller controls. Oh, fuck, you're right. And if I don't complete it in a total of 8 hours, it's gonna reset. Actually, 30, including Road to Super Boss and Chocobo minigame. Fuck. There's no save system. Fuck! I have to do it all in one sitting? Damn it! Alright. Well, that's about half an hour of yapping. I think we should probably get to the game proper. I think we should probably get to the game proper. I haven't, I haven't, fucking done a super long yap stream in a while. But we'll see. I know it isn't correct, but it feels like the City of Nobles and all the card tournaments is an entire disc of content on its own. City of Nobles and all the card tournaments. There's multiple card tournaments? We've only done the one. Oh no. Oh no. You haven't done any stream in a while? It's been 2 days! I didn't do the 31st and I didn't do the 1st. I didn't do New Year's Eve or New Year's Day. Can we have a stream for Larry lore? What is Larry lore? What are we talking? Who's Larry? My cat decided to jump into my bathroom and start screaming for some reason. 31st, thirsty first. Oh, never mind. Oh no, I mean, don't worry. Larry is your tangerine. My tangerine. You've been in a coma. It's been a whole year. And not in the coma. That would be gay. It's not 2027. You will not gaslight me into thinking it's 2027. I would have woken up in a hospital. I would have been surrounded by my loved ones. I would have been like, what the fuck is going on? Why am I in a hospital? The orange thing. Sunny? Sunny is an orange. Sunny is not a tangerine. And he's not named Larry. I already messed this one up, guys. 2027 will be my year. No, you're still asleep and this is the dream and your alarm clock is going off. What would you guys even do if I disappeared for a year and then like a year later I make a post on YouTube like, hey, I was in a coma. What would that even do? People would have forgotten who I was by then. Sunny Larry is his full name. No! No, he is just Sunny. He's just Sunny. If anything, he's my son. my son, Sunny. Adachi used mental break, not Steiner's ability. Is that a tangerine? I thought it was a clementine. You fucking dicks, all of you. Yeah, that figures. We'd wait for you, my N-word. You're my favorite streamer and only one I'd use. Use? Use? What do you mean use? Rag porked a tree to make Sunny. Shut up. You can ask Tara about them on her website. Actually, I don't know if I have her shit linked anywhere here. Alright. What the fuck was I doing? Who is Tara? Procrastitara. Is she her girlfriend? No! No! No. She is just a friend. Why isn't she? Because we live continents apart for the first thing. And second, I don't think that's the kind of relationship we have. Dreaming, would you like to die happily under an Itachi Genjutsu or miserably in real life? That is a tough fucking call, man. I'm dead either way. I guess I might as well go happy. Sup, dogs and dogette. Come on, Rag, shoot your shot. We're all rooting for you. No, 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 no. It's fine. That is not the relationship we have. and I don't foresee that changing anytime in the future. barring literally like moving like continents. I don't think long distance works at fucking all. So, where my rat girl? Your rat girl got left behind because I decided I needed to level up the casters a little bit more, but I didn't want to be completely melee-less. Just FaceTime and show her rag cannon. No, shut the fuck up. Don't actually do that without permission. I have only unconsensually sent my nuts to people who have harassed my friends. That's the only time I've ever done it. I had a friend who was like, one of my friends was being harassed by some dudes on some fucking game, and I was like, oh, give them my Discord. Give them my Discord, and I'll pretend I'll tell them that it's you, and then I'll send them my nuts. I just hope everyone gets to have fun. Every dude will get into toxic long-distance relationships with an Australian girl with personality disorder at least once in his lifetime. Not me. Not me. That's not happening to me. Mm-mm. Are we actually gonna run away? Man, we need some AoE. Time to Blizzara, I guess. I think these things were vulnerable. Based. She's Fuda's wife in my GF. No? I had a friend who had something like that with someone harassing her, so she sent him pics of her poop every time when she did until he stopped messaging her. That's one way to get it to stop. That's rolling the dice though. Like, what if he's into that? What if that's just the kind of freak you found yourself with? That's not good, right? Nice, got him. It's more a pipe dream to be with one since I live nowhere in town, but Russian girls are high on my list. I think. Oh man. More proof I'm not psychic. At that point, you're just fucked regardless. True, I suppose you would be. Rag is that Australian girl. I am not Australian. Don't ever put that evil on me ever again. Innocent Moth is the best among us. Oh god. This was where the boat is, right? There was supposed to be a structure somewhere on this island. So, fun thing, I headcanoned accents for people from different nations to have different accents. Like, in this game. Or just, like, people that you knew that you had never actually heard their voice. Rag is secretly a Yankee? What do you mean by Yankee? Because I know plenty of people will be like, ah yes, a Yankee is anybody north of fucking West Virginia or whatever. No, it was north of... It's like anywhere north of Virginia, but not including Northern Virginia. But it's the third, though. Not for me. For me, it's still the second. He can't eat it till it's weaker. I didn't pay attention to how much damage the other one took. Just do a regular attack. Alright, that should definitely be weak enough. I believe in you, Kina. Aqua Breath! That's a good one. It's opposite direction where you went. I left from the boat. Fuck. In the game. I mean, it did seem kind of like that was probably what I was supposed to be doing all along when we got to Kondapiti. And they were all speaking with a terrible accent because I didn't know what the fuck I was doing. I got the sense that I probably should have been doing something like that. Ah, fuck. Please tell me it's not the ragtime mouse. Okay, it's not the ragtime mouse. A moonstone? I can't. Oh no. I don't have a moonstone. Alexandria is British, Lindblum and Black Mages are American, Burmecia is Scottish, of course the people of Kondapiti are Irish, And Moogles are American again. I've been doing like some horrible amalgamation of Asian accents for the Moogles. Nymph has a moonstone. What happens if... Oh man, what happens if I fuck this up? As we all know, Dixie is the best part of the country as long as you don't go into all the horrific racism and slavery and the pro-fascists and maybe it was the first... You know what, maybe the first assumption was wrong. Hello, Rag. Hello, Trollkey. How are you doing? They run away and you can re-encounter them. Okay, we're gonna run away. Fuck that. I'm sorry. We don't have Moonstone for you. I can't. What the fuck, a ragtime mouse? It's a little fucker that will, like, quiz you. He'll be like, oh, do you remember who wrote this fucking play? And they covered the play, like, at the very beginning of the game, and I'm like, oh shit, I don't remember. Let's see, let's see. Oh, that's the fucking structure, isn't it? I think I looked at it and then was like, ah, yes, I'm gonna fuck off and go the other way. Do-do-do-do-do. We've eaten this one. We don't need to eat it. We don't want to eat it. Freeze. I know. I know. Freeze. Let's get out of here. I just realized we can shorten Ragtime Mouse as Rag, so we can say, God, I hate Rag. He's annoying. No! They done freezed my boy. Why does Kina have a giant tongue? What species is he? What that tongue do? Hey, yo. Hey, yo, you're not supposed to be asking those kinds of questions. The last friendly is farmable for 50 AP and a Rosetta ring repeatedly if you kill it. Anyone know how close we are to Disc 4? That is a phenomenal question. I've been told that it's, that we're pretty close to the end? No, not save. We need to tent. Anyone know? Oh wait, Kina is a Q. He just kind of eats and that's it. Oh no! If Kina and his people are willing to eat all of this crap, what's stopping them from eating people next? I don't know, but I've tried eating people with Kina and she won't fucking do it. So maybe they're afraid of cannibalism or something. Maybe they're like, oh no, it's gonna be bad for my tummy. And they're right, but, like, that shouldn't stop them, I don't think. I'm actually a dumbass. You know what I should have been doing this whole time? I should be casting Comet instead of Fyra. Kino's a Q, like from Star Trek? That doesn't seem right. I don't think it's the same thing. Watch this Aqua Breath heal them. Okay, it's just an immunity then. Ah, Comet only affects one, huh? But Demi will affect multiple? Alright, let's do it. Water sword! Quick, goblin punch it to death. The running away animations are just cartoon logic running when the characters... Oh, fuck. Oh! Water sword's still good. When the characters don't move a second, then dash off, but it takes way too long. Oh, no. Like, where they're, like, tearing up the ground underneath them. Damn, we missed with the demi. Holy shit. Stop freezing me! Assholes! I can't read the chat because the turns come too fast. Women are supposed to be smarter than men. Use your thinking cap. When I take a dump, I call it my thinking crap because that the can is where I do all my best brainstorming. Real. Was that a sex joke? I think. Yes, his race is called a Q. It might be a Star Trek reference since there's a Star Trek quote in this game as a reference. Oh. Interesting. Oh, we properly learned Comet, apparently. Need to take the turns to the hospital to get them birth certificates. Jesus fucking Christ, Dullard. Are you the guy who wouldn't be put off by the by some chick sending you pictures of her crap? Is that you? God damn. Hey Rag, why are you getting all these encounters like you're walking through high grass in a Pokemon game? I have no idea. I think the encounter rate must be higher here, or it's based on my, like, the difference in our levels, where enemies have a higher encounter rate if they're a higher level than we are. I don't know if that's the case. I get the sense it's probably just that this area is higher encounters. I Bertha me. Dropped a Dullard. Oh my god. Fuck Goblin Punch. Killing that boss with it had me floored. What was so flooring about it? It was just... she just punched it. She punched it in the fucking head. And it died. Hello, structure. I would analyze the picture of the turd to see if I can give advice. Oh god. That is a Estogaza. Because I know Goblin Punch was a fuck it last resort. This is a nice song. If you do terrible Asian accents for Moogles, you should have a gong sound effect on the soundboard to play every time you save! Oh my god. If I actually used a soundboard, that would be an amazing idea. Every time I save, just fucking like sounds like a scene from Rush Hour or something. What is this? You can't back attack me. Firaga? What do you mean, Firaga? What do you mean you one-shot Kina? I like this idea a lot. I think it's a great idea. I need to... What I should probably do, I need to look into, like, actually getting those, getting, like, a soundboard and, like, toggles for, like reverb and shit on my voice. That should be my New Year's resolution. Figure out a good setup for a soundboard so that I can press random keys and, like, actually, you know, make funny noises happen so that it happens in the middle of the fucking... in the middle of the stream instead of, like, oh, like, maybe if I edit something in, it'll be funny. Wrecked. Lol. Also, there'd be a bot. We're gonna kill it. We're gonna kill it. Bot dead. Got his ass. Fuck him. Fuck him. Gong do be fun. Do you think it's a little weird, the little weird ball head on the Moogles is some sort of sexual signaling like a peacock's feathers? No. Next question. Weapons here are good synthesis components and won't be available on disc 4. Ah, fuck. He's backshotting you. Fucking dick. The Garudas of this game. And, gentlemen, I've got a fever and the only prescription is more gong. I don't even know how to do a gong noise. I know what it sounds like in my head, but I can't replicate it with my mouth. Vivi, what do you beggars want? You are in a holy place. Keep the noise down. Just like the other pointy hats. No manners at all. Hey, mister, what did you just say? Have you seen some guys that look like my friend here? Get one that is a physical soundboard. That way you don't have to change your digital layout. I'll have to look into my options more seriously. I think I've toyed with the idea for a long time. She likes Moogle balls. Why not? Maybe the man jiggle jiggle to attract the women Moogle. I don't want to think about Moogle reproduction. As far as I'm concerned, Moogles are created via mitosis. They just kind of split off from another Moogle, and then you have two smaller Moogles. And then when one Moogle gets too big, that's why Good King Moggle Mog is so big. He's about to split into like 8 Moogles. They rub balls together to reproduce. Oh my god. I have a t-shirt, I got a fever, and the only prescription is more cowbell. No, they do it the same way with their no-no bits around the pelvis region, but the Moogle ball is used in foreplay. No. I'm vetoing that idea. Vetoing it. I'm the cult leader. I'm the leader. I'll say how the Moogles reproduce. They just split off from one another. It's totally PG. You could show the whole process on fucking Sesame Street, and it would be totally fine because it'd be like, wow, look at that. It's just cute guys, and then there's multiple cute little guys. Sounds like Rags is coping again. Not true. I'm just correct. The official way Gorons from the Zelda games reproduce is that when a Goron eats enough rocks, he craps out a new Goron. Balls. I will direct C.R. Smith and Mineta to Mineta from My Hero Academia, aka the Grape Rush. I feel like we've already covered the Moogle reproductive cycle, deja vu. I think we have. I think the question was posed before. Also by C.R. Smith again. Imagine Quopa and a female Moogle, and he's going, shut the fuck up! No, I'm not going to imagine that! You're gonna be horrified when you realize that the word Kupo is actually how they proposition one to mate. Oh my fucking god. Not you too. Et tu, Trolky. She's a degenerate. I don't think that was that's a surprise to anyone. I'm a degenerate, sorry. It's okay. We're all degenerates here. It's just what we're degenerate about. They pronounce Kupo in Boater accent. Oh, Kupo. Do you want to rub bow together? Hi. Oh, God. Hey, mister, what did you just say? Have you seen some guys that look like my friend here? How dare you address me so? I am the priest of Estogaza, the holy place in which you stand. Mind your tongue, child. Are you in league with that brazen crew? Tell me where they went. Was there a little girl with them? My friend's life is in danger. Tell me what you know now. All life is equal. The living will return to the stars. Mr. Bishop, sir, I'm gonna rip your nuts off if you don't tell me where my fucking friend is. Through the path of souls of the shimmering island. What are you talking about? Didn't the black mages have a girl with them? She's our friend. Didn't everyone from the Black Mage Village come here? Tell me. I just watched them. Besides, they didn't do anything wrong. The fuck they didn't. They barged in, hundreds of them. So that was the dreaded Black Mage army. They headed straight for Mount Gulg without even looking at me. I'm just gonna call it Gulg because I'm pretty sure that's what it's supposed to be. And Gulug does not roll off the tongue well. I'm gonna call it Gulg. Mount Gulg? An enormous volcano that went extinct in the days of old. I think the term is dormant, isn't it? Legend has it that a race of great moles once lived within the caverns. Oh shit, we're gonna get Toph's fucking badger moles. We're gonna learn earthbending, guys. It's gonna be great. But that was very long ago. No mortal has entered those depths ever since the entrance was mysteriously sealed. They passed through here and went straight to Mount Gulg. And what about the girl? Oh yes, one of the black mages carried a little girl too. That's gotta be Aiko! Well, now we know. We gotta get to Mount Gulg. Wanna touch tips? Shut the fuck up. I spit my drink. Society made us, now they must reap the cult of Raggy. You're just jealous of my Foyd beauty as compared to Stinky Stinky Moids who go to Jupiter to get more stupider. I fucking... Oh my god. This is chaos. Give him the Don Corneo treatment. Corneo! Actually, I had a 22-year-old girl say I smell nice earlier, but I had to turn her down because she's too fucking young. She probably didn't even realize that you're like twice her age. You could cut so much fat from these RPG stories if the main character resorted to violence regularly. Yeah, but then you don't get the fun little interactions, and you also don't get the potential redemption stories when like you bring a former enemy into the fold. Oh, hello, Margarika. Can I help you, Kupo? I got a letter this morning, but I don't know who sent it. I'm scared, Kupo. Read it with me. We have a letter from Mogki to Mudon. From Artemision to Mogrica. Mogrica, I'm in trouble. I used too much. Do you have more? You don't, do you? Oh, what am I gonna do? I told Artemision not to use it. Not to use what? They definitely have the same name in Japanese. Oh, the Gulg? I would assume as much. Because it's like the way that shit gets translated changing over the years is like my least favorite thing about having to play translated games. Honestly, I wish I could just know Japanese. Studying Japanese is hard and I don't want to do it, but I wish I could just instantly know it. So that I could just play the games in Japanese and then, like, translate it myself. Honestly. Ugh. It's always funny when chat gets mad stuff isn't pronounced right. She was legal. How old are you? Oh my god. Out dealing with a flat tire, and now I don't get pad thai. That sucks, Pika. I hope that I hope the rest of your year goes better than the first couple days have. I could pass for early 20s. Happens a lot when a majority of the enemies that attack you are hostile creatures or soldiers trying to kill you. Lynn is secretly 50. Lynn is going to turn... Lynn isn't going to be an old man until he suddenly is an old man. Like, I think we mentioned before that he's going to look exactly the same until he turns, like, 75, well, and he'll suddenly look like, you from fucking Rush Hour 3. You don't understand, Rag. Actually, I do. If the MC resorted to violence more regularly, like, to get the story done faster, is like the private equity version of a JRPG. Counterpoint, rather than bringing your enemy into your fold your enemy. We could do that as well. Every once in a while, there'll be an evil woman with big boobies who I will fold for. That also happens too. I have a request. Can you make one random Moogle have a normal American accent? I can. Just like some random one. I tried to do a fucking pirate Moogle at some point, but trying to mix the like this terrible Asian accent with what the fuck a pirate would sound like is like completely impossible for me. I can't even conceptualize it. I would need to hear I would need to hear it first, honestly. Magrika is a Kupo nut dealer. They're both they're goo in both. I will turn into a turtle all of a sudden. I'm you. He's me. Love the Asian pirate Moogle. It's so hard to do the voice. I just break down laughing trying. Chinese plus pirate accent is just French. Ah fuck, I started speaking like my name is Kinnard. Evil woman with big boobies. I was just watching Beach 1000-year blood war arc. I mean, I haven't seen 1000-year blood war. I haven't watched Bleach in a fucking eon, it feels like. Wow, Rag, an enemy evil woman with big boobs. How stereotypical. At least we know which side of the boob versus butt preference he's on. I don't think that actually tells you what side I'm on. I think it just tells you that I like boobies. It doesn't mean that I don't like butts. What's the phrase? I think the phrase is ambivert. Guarded. I've done sung me a Sir Mix-a-Lot a tune now and again. I'll show you a stop. We stole an ore. I don't think that we can... We need to eat the fried chicken. Can't eat it until it's weaker. Zidane getting tranced, but that's not an issue that we need right now. Try this again. A man who likes boobies. It's one or the other. It's X or not or. That's just not true, though. It's always been inclusive. Just because you have to choose one for a preference doesn't mean I don't like the other. Can't eat it until it's weaker. Steiner got stopped. I don't appreciate that. Solution 9. I would if I wasn't trying to eat this thing. But I am legitimately, like... I'm not able to, like, heal my team or something. This thing is strong. Taste bad. Okay, we already had its skill. Good. Good! We got Loudmouth. Looking young and being my age is a legit curse. I attract girls substantially younger than me within my age, and girls within my age group look down on me thinking I'm actually a young, clueless baby. That is unfortunate. Humble brag, Muchlin. I suppose it's a bit of a humble brag. But Lynn hates all those girls and women. He just wants to be left alone in his favorite gay clubs. Gay clubs are chaos. I don't think I've ever actually been to a gay club. Joke's on you, I'm not wearing anything. I'm in the woods running around chasing men on all fours to consume their flesh and blood. Ah, shit. I thought you were supposed to be in Florida. That sounds like a West Virginia, like, Wendigo type of thing. Buffett Island. Sierra Smith is thirsty. Thirsty for blood? She is a Wendigo. Let's check our equipment. Pretty sure... Alright, Green Beret is definitely our go-to for him, I think. Egoist, Armless, fine. Power Vest. We have an extra. Shield Armor is better, and we got the Stone Killer. Rebirth Ring, still learning counter. Cross Helm? I think that's fine. Diamond Sword is our best one. Cypress Pile, best one. I think we're still learning Death, so that's fine. Inkai Armlet. This is our best magic thing. Magic Elemental Null. This one teaches us Millionaire. Still learning ability up, still learning level up, still learning counter, still learning high tide. Okay, I think this is about as good as we're gonna have our equipment for a while. Yeah, let's just get immune to Petrify. Actually... we want level up. Do we have any other 5s? I think we do want high tide as well. Jelly. What does this even do? Receive more gil after battle. That might be a good idea to equip. Unfortunately. Actually, never mind. It's perfect. Alright, cool. There's plenty of forests in Florida. There's also the Everglades. Mount Gulug. Mount Gulg. If you've ever been in a biker bar, you've basically been in a gay club. Is that so? Blue Oyster Bar from Police Academy. God, I'm old for making that reference. I haven't, I don't think I've seen that. I don't think I've seen Police Academy. None of that made any sense until you said he lives in Florida. It's true, I Wendigo all over the place. Astral is aroused. Classic banger incoming. I'm more into vampires. Oh god. That FF1 music though. Is this the one from FF1? I didn't even recognize it. Though, to be fair, it's been like 4 years, 5 years since I played through the game. No, only 3. It'll be 4 years at some point this year. I don't know exactly when I completed the game. The sleep falls upon me. Go and call it a night. Good night. Goodbye to all. Have a good night, Office Stellar. Rest well. I learned the Blue Oyster Bar reference from the classic Flash animation Link's Quest for Ass. Dancing. Lots of dancing. This is legit FF1 music redone. Same song as Mount Gulg in FF1. Oh, shit. Does FF1 have a good story? I mean, it's extremely basic in terms of, like, what the actual story beats are. But, like, if you want to look at it, like, critically, it's, like, very bare bones. And it does time loop shenanigans, which is always a nightmare for anybody who likes a nice, tight, closed story, right? Happy New Year, Ragnarok. Happy New Year, Hanks Minerals. I hope you had a fantastic time. We need Rag playing Dance Dance Revolution. Maybe in a few years. Maybe in a few years if I can, like, move to somewhere that I have a better space for a 3D rig. And, you know, and I can afford a 3D rig. If I can do all of that stuff, we can do DDR. Because I feel like it'd be really weird to stream like this, but then, like, have DDR going, and I'm like fucking dancing, getting fucking winded because I'm because fucking DDR requires a lot more movement than fucking anything else I've ever played. Other than maybe, like, I don't know, I've played the light sticks game, fucking Beat Saber, that's the one. I never say Happy New Year. The movie Trading Places rewired me to say Merry New Year in an African accent. I've never seen that movie. In a few years, Rag will be too ancient to dance, let alone move a lot at all. Yeah, Final Fantasy 1 story is a series of here's a town, plunder it for hints, here's a dungeon, plunder it for bosses. Because it's NES, that's all they could do fit. Yeah, it's extremely simple, very small, like, in terms of actual story. Full body VR model. That would be nice. I'd like to get to a point where I can afford a full body VR model to stream with. 80s movie and Eddie Murphy, Dan Aykroyd classic. There's so many movies. There's a lot of games I haven't played that I need to play still. Red Hat. It has MP attack and cover. Raises fire elemental attacks. Oh no, the Elf Prince has been attacked by Dark Elf Astros, and then you explore the continent of Astos to fight him. Yeah, it's It's fun. I enjoyed it for what it was worth. But it's not like on it's nowhere near the SNES games. Like FF1, like even FF2 had like a way better story. At least I thought it was way more interesting. Oh fuck. But I think that's kind of been I grew up on 80s and 90s movies because weekdays I can't play video games, Asian parents, or if my report card sucked. If your report card sucked, you probably wouldn't have been, probably wouldn't be talking to us right now. You probably would have gotten executed. You dishonor ancestor! And then they just fucking geld you and leave you in a ditch. Then I get the belt or the metal rod. Pull up. Pull up, pull up. Pull down, pull down. Interesting. What is this? Oh. Oh my fucking god! I was not expecting to get jump scared in a Final Fantasy game. Can't eat it until it's weaker. So we can eat it. We just gotta be careful. So, it's taking like 1,000 damage. Oh my god, pain. Pain without love. Pain. I can't get enough. Pain. Only 1,000. That's not encouraging. 'Cause I'm Mr. Darkside. Alright, that's like 2,000. Okay, VV down. That's double plus ungood. I am praying that Kina gets to eat this thing, like, right now. Oh! It got us all! Oh, shit! A, average. B, below average. C, can't eat dinner. D, don't come home. F, find new family. What's another 17 years? I can always start again. Have another kid. Eno jumps are since 5 shot in the Eno jumps are since 5 shot in the water. What? Lynn grew up in the 80s. Holy fuck, he's legit 40 to 50. Let me grab your walker, old man. I existed in the 80s for 1 to 2 years. Oh god. So that's... So what? That would be... Make you... Existed in the 80s for, like... If we go by 2 years, that's 88. So then, 88... Oh god. Math. Puts you at like 38 this year. Alright, well... I'm going to assume... Well, that's where we need to go. We got Cosmo Canyon. Not really. This was the last place we could have saved. 37 if you were born in 88. 38, Rag? 38 this year. $44. Speaking from direct experience. I'm actually 38. Look at that. Correction, I haven't seen a jump scare since 5 shots in the water. Oh my god. He was in the army, didn't expect him to know basic... Don't expect him to know basic math. You do realize that Fudo is just writing all your information down so you can open credit cards with your freely given info? Oh no. If someone stole my identity, my credit score would go up. Oh god. That's not good. Well, now I don't remember if I've eaten... okay, the birds we didn't need to eat. Because they were good. They were no taste good. We already know their skills. Alright, let's not get in here super injured this time. I'm kinda in the same boat as... Oh no. Guys, you gotta make better financial decisions. Okay. So we know there's like a hat on the other area. So we're gonna do a little bit more exploring over here first. My credit score is actually really good. My credit score is pretty alright. They didn't teach us about money, Rag. They taught me about money! I had to go to fucking... Well, actually, I don't know if I should say the name of the program, because you can probably Google what elementary schools I went to. But it was like... Oh, not elementary. It was like a middle school thing. But I was taught about money! It also helps that my mom is like... My mom fucking loves looking into money. Here's hoping that this physical attack thing is good for killing these guys with. Oh, you bastards. You done froze my boy. Just be a basic bitch like me and you'll have an okay credit score. Doom? Doom? No. No. Okay. Mio Twister. Grab his nuts and twist them. God damn, that was a lot of damage. Stay ambiguous. They didn't teach us shit. I'm a pair of Uggs and a pumpkin spice latte away from being utterly basic. I mean, I can't speak for the Uggs, but I like pumpkin spice. It do be kind of tasty though. You can blame the Rockefellers from the early 1900s. I believe one of them was quoted as saying, "We don't need more thinkers, we need more workers," and then passed a law putting all higher education behind a paywall so that rich children would have an advantage. Hey, what's that twitching? How about a little bit more? How about a little more damage? How How about a little more damage? Smack his nuts! Smack him! So you're wearing Han Solo clothes? I'm Han Solo. I'm Han Solo. I'm Han Solo. Bulletin board. The well didn't work until I pulled the lever 3 times, Louis the Mole. Okay, so that thing that I did accidentally. Okay. Demon's Mail. Well, who's it addressed to? It just says demons. Absorbs shadow elemental attack, raises shadow elemental attack. That should increase dark side, right? Rag, this is important. Do you like eggnog or do you not and have terrible taste? I cannot give you an honest answer to that question because I have never had eggnog. It's not a staple of my family's like holiday traditions. So I've just never had it. You work in mine. Eggnog is tasty, good. I love eggnog, but only if it has no alcohol in it. Changed my mind. See, I didn't even know eggnog was an alcoholic drink until, like, probably literally, like, the year before last. Because I've just never had it. Nog is pretty good. Such heresy. It needs a little spike at least. The consistency of eggnog reminds me of... Wait, never mind. No, please. Share your thoughts with the class. Oh, wait, I'm trying to get to the Moogle. Mogtaka, can I help you, Kupo? We have a Mog shop. Hold on, let's, cap out on high potions. Cap out on these. We have a letter from Mogki to Modon. I haven't received it. He hasn't received any mail. He doesn't have anything for us to read. All right. As long as it isn't too boozy, unless you're into that. Most eggnog isn't alcohol. Been forthcoming every time. Why hold back? She meant come. Always horny posting. Because I'm not totally classless. I could drink them separate, but grew up thinking eggnog was just itself. Never knew it was supposed to have rum in it until much later. It's disgusting with rum. I see. I'll have to. Maybe I'll do that for one of the holiday seasons. Maybe this year around like Christmas, New Year's time, I'll do like trying eggnog for the first time. And I'll do, like, one with... Oh, my fucking... You bastard bitch! You didn't think that I was gonna get jumped. I'll do, like, one without and then one with. Okay, there's only this one. So we're not fighting the 2v1 like we were before. Or 2v4, I should say. We missed, so I'm just gonna hit it with basically everything I've got. So 3,000. Comet. Does this kill it? 56. It is extremely resistant to that. Meow. I want to try and eat this one so that I don't have to try and eat the 2v1. Or we can crit it. Thanks, Steiner. Okay, Trolky is not a pirate. Smack his nuts, Frag. I'm not gonna smack his nuts because he doesn't want rum in his nog. Okay. I don't even know. I don't even know if I prefer. Maybe I think Trolky's right. I don't know. We'll find out, won't we? We'll find out. That'll be a thing I do this year. It'll be sometime around the holiday season. I can't promise it'll be like on Christmas Eve or something like that, but I'll do something around the holiday season this year. We'll do nog tasting for the first time. Trolky is not a drunk pirate. Yar! More like a Rasta pirate. The bosses with the regular encounter music. If I recall, these assholes kill the speedrun a lot. I wouldn't be surprised. They hurt like a motherfucker. Meow. What are you meowing at, bro? What are you meowing at, bro? You just want attention? You want attention now? Is it because you're awake? You fucking crepuscular creature? Hey, man, you can't park that thing there. Hey, Magic Beastie, taste 556 NATO. I was referring to the beast. Oh. Okay. I just assumed you were you were like, ah, shit taste. Smack him. Ask Trolky. Ask Trolky why he blocks everyone. I don't have to ask him. I figure it's just because people have different. They don't mesh well together all the time, you know. That's how it be. Don't take it personal. If you want to smack Trolky's balls, I'm not opposed to it. I'll smack your balls. I'm always right. It's a curse. Rag using big words again. Okay, where's my... Alright, we're gonna tent. I can prove I'm always right. Rag is gonna have 1 million subscribers! I hope you're right. That'd be fantastic. It seems like he's responding to people I can't see. Why can't I see Trolky? I assume because he's blocked you? I don't know. You are all adults. I will you do your own business with each other, okay? I don't... Monos got grandfathered in because he was there for Final Fantasy VII. Trolky is the kya to my gya. No homo. Don't make a girl a promise you can't keep. I actually saw a really interesting video today. Where I wish the guy had gone into more depth with it, because it was only this is why a lot of my videos end up being super long, but he only did like a half-hour video talking about like the parallels that exist between Halo 3 ODST and fucking what is it called? Dante's Inferno. Fucking hell. It was, and like, he talked a little bit about like some of the more broad things, but I was hoping he would go a little bit more into the meat of it, and like explain like, okay, like there's a parallel here, right, with like this in the first mission, this thing is happening, because like he mentions that like, okay, Virgil is leading you through, and that's a very obvious on its face thing, but like there's more to it. There's got to be more to it, and I'm like, fuck, I wish he had gone more in depth with it. If you can't read this, it's because I blocked you for pissing me off by being mean to our leader. Also, I don't know how to unblock after I cool down. Oh man, I actually don't know how to. I don't know if it's different from like unbanning people from your channel. It might be something like that. Why don't you make that video? Because at the moment, I'm very Elder Scrolls focused, and I fear that pivoting too hard to another game will kill the reach of the video. And even though, like, it doesn't help that I would need to, like, actually, like, read the Divine Comedy myself and, like, okay, like, properly understand what exactly is going on in this story. You know, like, I've seen Wendigoon's video on the Divine Comedy, which is a fascinating video, but I haven't read it for myself, and so I don't feel qualified to make the literary analysis, to make any kind of literary analysis on the thing. It's kind of like why I'm interested in doing, like, a Xenogears video at some point. At some point in the future, and this is not like a, oh, it's gonna happen in 2026. This is, like, eventually when I figure this out, when I figure out how to do this, I want to do a video about Xenogears, like, really digging into the religious allegory that it has to it, because it's very obviously heavily inspired by Christian mythology and the like, and I think it would be a really fascinating thing to do, but I don't, like, we've talked about this a little bit before. I am not a Christian. I don't know the Bible that well. I have a friend who would be able to help me. Procrastitara has been reading a lot of scripture and going to church and stuff, so she'd probably be willing to help me on something like that. But it would be a much longer endeavor than something that I could just, like, I don't, it would be like another Battlespire video where it's gonna take multiple months to put it together properly, to do it justice as, like, a concept. And it's, like, I don't think it's, like, as of right now, I am not qualified to do any of that. You know what that means? You know, does that make sense? Chalky even blocked me. I didn't even do anything, man. He meant, oh. Dante's Inferno. I wasn't aware. I know there's a huge old Bungie rabbit hole involving Marathon and possibly Halo. Yeah, like he mentions in that video, there's a reference to, so in Halo Combat Evolved, one of the things that you see when opening in the very first cutscene, right before you get control, is that it says that you have the message, "Open the hushed casket." And there's the Cortana letters, and they make reference to a poem that I can't recall the name of at the moment, because it's like the Hollow Men or something like that. And there's a lot of really strong, like, literary tools that are used in all of the Bungie Halo games, and it's so cool. And I'm not the person who's able to properly analyze them. You know what I mean? I started looking at all this stuff and I'm like, fuck, I need to read actual books and, like, actual poetry and, like, understand these things properly. Boneless could do the editing for you. Oh my god. Rag reads us the Divine Comedy stream when? That would take a long time, wouldn't it? Isn't the Divine Comedy fairly long? I can only do this once every 30 minutes, man. I can only do this once every 30 minutes, man. Troll shaman for life. Trollkey is a shaman, he's our man of heroism. Our man for heroism. Heroism? Are we playing fucking Alliance? Alright, I'll be a human warrior then. Divine Comedy is Dante Alighieri shit-talking his neighbors. I mean, yes, but it's also, like, a foundational piece of literature for a lot of Western stuff is like draws heavily from it. It's like Divine Comedy, the Iliad, the fucking Odyssey, Paradise Lost. Like, there's a lot of, like, these old classic stories that, like, that are, like, drawn from a lot of times. Like the same way that, like, a lot of Eastern stories draw from stuff like the Three Kingdoms and what is it called? Fucking the one with the monkey man that I can't recall the actual title of the story. Is that just the Romance of the Three Kingdoms? No, that's the something West. I can't remember. 2026 Xenovid confirmed. This say Christian mythology. Yes, I did. Yeah, Dante smelled of soy as well. Dante wrote himself as Chad and his naysayers as Soy Jacks. Journey to the West, that's the one, yes. Also, did you grab that octagon route on Estagaza? I wasn't here for it, but I always forget it here, and it's a bit more of a pain to get. It's a bit of more of a pain to get it later. I haven't seen it yet. We managed to successfully kill the fucking the first thing, but we didn't we haven't gone to the right yet. Troll Rasta makes sense. That's why Halo stopped at 3. I think that Reach and ODST were also good. I think I can understand some of the gameplay things being a little bit annoying in Reach if you preferred like strictly like the classic style. But I like it. References to the Sword of Roland. Yes, exactly. With Durandal and, like, Marathon and shit. Large majority of actual Bible stuff is stuff most people have never heard of. There's an extended scene of King Solomon singing about how much he loves banging his wife. Like, there's... I've been read a few things, now and then. Like, man, I can't fucking... The Unrelenting Human Spirit. Journey to the West, Journey to the West. Remember, anytime somebody sacrifices themselves, they always reference Jesus saying nothing else nothing else ever breakdowns always ends in 4 or 5 Bible story ripoffs. I mean, that's kind of the thing, right? Is there's a lot of Western literature is like, it comes down to like a few stories, right? And like the Bible is like one of the big things of that, right? It's like one of it. Well, there's like a oh god, it's I feel fucking. I've dug myself a hole now. People are gonna expect like deep literary analysis from me instead of just silly Daggerfall videos. There's also a story of how an assassin stabbed a king who was so obese the assassin lost his knife in the king's fat. It's for sale in the store at the base of this place. Journey to the West, yes. If you don't get it here, you can get it before the end of Disc 3 if you haven't been to it yet. Reach and ODST were really good, yes. I don't like how how important Dante's Inferno became. I could write a fanfiction of how I was taken to Nirvana, where I met Sun Wukong and Jesus Christ and they guided me to 23 heavens. Is it a classic? I mean, for its time, as I understand it, for its time, it was fairly, I don't want to say revolutionary, but it was like, it was, it pushed the envelope a lot, right? And, like, if my understanding of it is correct, it's like Inferno is about Dante going through hell and seeing people in hell who supposedly deserve it, and then, like, understanding his own sin better. As a result, like I said, I'm not the fucking guy to, like, go through this whole thing. I am not an expert on any of this stuff, and that's why I haven't, like, fucking touched it as, like, a subject, even though I think it's really interesting. I've read it. Dante is not that complicated conceptually. He's just highly referenced because his character self-insert meeting the soul of the living Pope in hell is funny. I thought Halo Reach and ODST came before 3. They came out after. The release date is after, but they're set before. Like 3 is like the end of the story. It's a very interesting look at hell, purgatory, and heaven. It is like it's like where we get all of these fucking things from. Like, or where we, it's why we always imagine hell as essentially a cave full of fire, right? Even though, like, that's not anywhere in the Bible. To just say it's the story of a man hyping himself is being unfair to the story. Specifically for its time, it was quite something. At first I thought you meant Dante's Inferno the game, which is a sleeper hit. I mean, I'd be willing to play Dante's Inferno. I've heard that it's like a... the biggest criticism I remember hearing about it is that it was a God of War ripoff, but, like, if it's a good God of War ripoff, that means it's still a good game. I haven't received any mail today, Kupo. Unfortunate. Alright. Another save. But if you write a story never hearing the similar Bible story, you will appear to have stolen it from the Bible. I would not be surprised if that's the case, yeah. Like, writing a fucking... It's kind of like... what is it? It's like if you play a bunch of platformers, right? Like, if you play a bunch of, like, newer platforming games, like, let's say you play, like, Silk Song... I don't want to say specifically, like, Silk Song. But, like, you never play, but you never play, like, an older thing like Mario or fucking, like, Mega Man, like the original, like, the older games, you know, original Castlevania. And then, like, you've only played the newer stuff, and then you decide, oh, I want to make something simpler. You just end up accidentally remaking it, like, copying the homework of the, of stuff that you didn't even know about, you know? Like, it's kind of the whole thing with, like, there are no original ideas. And that's not entirely true, but it can feel that way at times. I feel like not enough people talk about this, the destruction of the cities Sodom and Gomorrah. I believe it was the first display of God's destructive power in the Bible. Is it the first? I wouldn't know. There's Inferno, Purgatorio, and Paradiso. Did you forget the flood? I didn't forget the flood. I know that they, like, I don't remember exactly where they fit in this whole thing. Getting credit for creative writing is the enemy of religious viewers. I like that Dante's hell gets colder the deeper you go. Hey look, obvious metaphor for distance from the divine. Dante's Inferno game has Satan with a floppy penis. Can we cut it off? That's all I know about it. Also, I'm starting to feel sleepy and times hit me. I'm gonna be eepy. Well, I hope you get some rest. Have a good night, C.R. Smith. There's one mention of hell being made of fire, the parable of the rich man and Lazarus. Since that one was by Jesus, it stuck around. Get out! Just kidding, Happy New Year. Get out! One mention in the Bible. One mention in the actual Bible. You actually can't create anything, only rip off the Bible, but that's how you get treated. Wasn't Bible ratified around 300 in Nicaea or something, and a ton of books were dropped as non-canon? I have no idea. I don't know. Like I said, I'm not the guy who knows anything about any of this shit. I think it's fascinating, I think it's interesting, but I don't know anything. Because I didn't like them or something. I'm not sure what the reason would be. I don't know how that decision was I don't know how people came to that decision. Hey, now we all know the Bible is an Evangelion ripoff. The Halo books were really good. Been over 10 years since religion class in school. Oh, wow. What? Loved Contact Harvest. It made it sound like plasma weapons melt through UNSC ships. What is this dreaded AO? Just do Arnold voice. I can't! I want to replay Halo. I want to as well. Good pronunciation, Rag. Are you Latino Italian? No. Eu morei em Rio de Janeiro por 3 anos, mas não é conversavelmente em português. I lived in Brazil for a while, and I've always been pretty good at pronouncing stuff in foreign languages, but like fucking I would never say like, oh, I can speak the language. Not watching, but just clicked on for a view. The kid likes Sunny and said, "Mira una naranja." I see an orange. Is that what it says? Oh no, he's a BR. Rag code word Vuman. Reread that without the accent, please. I beg you. Reread what without the accent? What? Mira una naranja? It's so over. I'm not Brazilian. I lived in Brazil for like 3 years. Well, either way, your pronunciations are good, okay? I appreciate it, thank you. If you don't pronounce all Spanish like Hank Hill, you should be deported. Do I look like I know what a JPEG is? That's what a Brazilian would say. Mordecaiser es número uno en Brasil. Wait. Gaia Gear. Don't we already have one of those? We don't. Or if we do, it's already equipped. I think this is worth swapping. 1 point of magic for 10 points of defense. I think that's worth it. High Tide level up, ability up. If Rag stayed in Brazil for 15 years, he would be Blanca. That is not true. Do I look like I know? I'm gonna kick your ass, I tell you what. The only Spanish songs I like are the Zelda meme songs from Terminal Montage. Isn't Terminal Montage the one with, like, Catholic Kirby? Deliver me from mine enemies, oh mine god. I'm pretty sure he just, like, straight up quotes it, right? Quotes the Bible at times. If not all the times. I don't know why I thought ice against the undead would be a good idea. That was a terrible decision. Can't eat it until it's weaker. Devil's Candle. Well, that's not good. Huh. Well, we're in a bit of a pickle, I think. We're getting one shot. If it's undead, you can just throw healing stuff at it to kill it. The problem is I want to eat it. I want Kina to gain abilities. That's the problem I'm running into. If I was just trying to kill them, I think I wouldn't be as worried. I'd just be like, all right, have a fucking throw a high potion at you or something. Throw a Phoenix down on them because we have a shitload of Phoenix down. The electric eels would teach you how to generate electricity. Let's see. Rag is between a rock and a hard place. Rag, I sent you Larry. Please tell me you know him. I do not know Larry. Level up. Level up, ability up. High tide cover. We want high tide. Probably don't need bird killer for this. Take counter. Throw in. Yeah, we'll throw in our ad status. All right, let's see if we can get out of here without with a save. Holy shit! Feels bad, man. I'm sorry, Boneless. I don't know Larry. Alright. Here's hoping that Kina will let us actually fucking eat this thing. And we can start working the other one. Not to simp, but it's almost surprising when Rag doesn't get a reference. Still can't get over him not knowing knowing the song from Aladdin by heart. What, Prince Ali? Prince Ali, fabulous he, Ali Ababa. I am pretty amazing, aren't I? Knowing Prince Ali by heart, solidarity. How? Who knows that? It was my favorite song in the fucking movie. It's a good movie. Genuflex, show some respect. Aladdin's definitely my favorite Disney animation. It's certainly up there. Jasmine is best princess, big eyes. If I didn't know better, I'd assume that you were talking about Her Eyes. Now I want to watch that movie. Understandable, it's a good movie. Oh, wait, what was that? I heard you should pull the lever down a second time. Wait. Uh-oh. It's so freaking long, almost like 30 years. Damn. That's a long time. In the original release, the Sultan yells, "Praise Allah." I mean, I think he should still do that. Because I think that's better in the context of the movie. Let's see. Comet does almost nothing. Demi is a bad attack. I think we'll try Bio, see how it goes. Sleep to all targets, remedy on party members. Freeze, heat. Okay, Bio I think is probably our move. I don't know how much help this is gonna be, but here's hoping it's something. Let's see how Thundara handles. Oh, Steiner, are you going down? Vivi's going down. That's unfortunate. Pick Vivi up. Okay. Let's armor break. Are you just gonna take out Vivi again? Yeah. Let's see if we can reduce your armor. Alright, I think it worked. I think. Watch Vivi immediately get down again. Twister. Definitely going down again. And I think Steiner is too. We need him to stop fucking casting is what we need. We need a Steiner. I think our best bet is just to try and attack. We just need to kill it faster. Everyone's mighty guarded. I say everyone, I mean all two of us. I could also sacrifice, but I don't think I need to for this. Come on, 1,000 needles! Oh, I took another 500. Ah, the damage over time got his ass. Nice. Holy shit, that was close. Hey man, you can't say that thing here. The actual thing that got cut was a line about them cutting off your hands. Is that what they cut? Oh, holy shit. The Sultan says stuff like by Allah in the newer cut. Where they cut off your ear if they don't like your face, but it was changed to where it's flat and immense and the heat is intense. I see. Ugh. I played the Aladdin soundtrack in elementary school band. That sounds like it would have been fun to do. I was a trumpeter, not a tromboner. Oh god. Oh good, C.R. Smith ain't here. Yes, yes, you're safe. It's fine. Random facts. Robin Williams was sick of commercialism when Aladdin was being made and wrote it in his contract. He didn't want Genie to be more than 25% of the poster. Disney complied by having Genie take up exactly 25% of the poster, in the background as the big heroic benefactor style of character. Also, he was more interested in doing Ferngully, and Jeff Katzenberg did everything he could to fuck with the production just because he's a giant cunt. That doesn't surprise me at all. You know, with all the FF1 references in FF9, it wouldn't surprise me if people theorize that they're the same world. That would be the furthest thing from a surprise. I think somebody in here mentioned that it's like, I like to think of the Final Fantasy games as all taking place in the same universe, but like on different planets or something like that. And I think that I can vibe with that idea. Like, there's probably some reason that that can't possibly be the case or whatever, but I'm not nearly anal enough about story to do that. So we're gonna pull... So pulling up does nothing. I think we pulled down twice first, because it mentioned something about pulling twice. Okay, that just pops us right back off. No cloud or squall will stand in our way. If that's the case, there sure are a lot of extremely powerful crystals, other MacGuffins in the same universe. Fuck me, I got jump scared by it again. I had been here too. We're gonna start by immediately trying to... We're gonna start with a Mighty Guard, I think. I think that's the smart play. So that we hopefully don't all get deleted for, like, super quick. Alright, at least the dark side is still, like, strong and worth it. Aerial slash. Kina Trance. Let's go. I'm pretty sure it does nothing for us except make it easier to eat them. We got double tranced. Nice. Oh god. Kill it! Kill it! Kill it! That minus strike is gonna hurt. Code word Rafa, Mad Rush victory. Thank you for the $5, Lynn. I appreciate it. 5 shots in the water again. Dude, I'm so salty about my inability to not get jump scared. God fucking damn! It should taste bad. Learned Twister! Never mind. We got 2 abilities. It was worth it to trance for both of them. Wow, look at that. 2 trances in 1 fight, and they were both worth it. Okay, never mind. Maybe I was too harsh on trance. Might as well just normal attack with him in trance. Yeah, he did like 4,000 damage. That shit was nuts. Save. I'd love to save. Unfortunately, there's something down here we need. And I didn't see a way... Oh, fuck. Zidane, Zidane, it's Eiko. Kuja and the Black Mages are there too. Eiko, that must be the extraction spell. Ah, fuck. Ah, fuck.
Eidolon of eternal life! Eidolon of infinite powers! Arise from thy eternal slumber! Let there be light! Let there be light!
I didn't see what, Red said.
The time has come! The time is now!
I don't like this. Yeah, they're doing to her like they did to you, bro. Wait, Dagger! You need to be able to communicate. We all know how you feel, Dagger, so leave this to us, okay? I can't be having somebody who fucking doesn't listen to orders 50% of the time. Come on, let's do it. Don't worry, Dagger. When we get back to the castle, we'll do it.
Koopa! Where did that come from? You, get out of our way! Master! Koopa!
Well?
Her pet Moogle is interfering with the extraction process. Certain are we that it caused the failure.
Kill the runt. We're running out of time. These two are remarkably opposed to killing things.
Koopa! Mog? No, Mog, hide behind me. Mog, what is it?
Eiko, thank you for everything.
Mog, what are you saying?
Oh, don't worry, Kupo. I will always be with you, Kupo. I didn't realize it was Mog talking.
Mog!
Whoa!
Mog! We will put you to death! Put you to death, we will!
Mog ain't being a pussy finally. Mog and Hero. Is Mog gonna go full Chaozu? That would suck! I don't want Mog to go full Chaozu. Mog, Eiko, use Terra, was it Terra? Oh, okay, Terra homing. That was Mog telling her to use Terra homing. Okay. Holy shit! What is that? Wait! That looks like... That doesn't look like Mog, that looks like Griever! It's Griever, bro! I wanted to be by your side, Eiko, so I became Mog. Don't worry, I'll always watch over you, Kupo. It's Mog, my dude. He looks like a fucking... He looks like he's been mixed with Griever from FF8. The ultimate fucking GF, the ultimate Guardian Force. That's sick! Eiko, are you okay?
I'm alright. Mog saved me.
Can't be Griever. Griever is Squall's necklace. It's the GF of his perception. I mean, it can't literally be Griever, obviously, but it has like a very similar model. You know, it's kind of like Ifrit in FF1 is not the same as Ifrit in FF5, but it's like they're both Ifrit. It's kind of like the vibe I'm getting, right? Like, Ramuh in this game is not the same Ramuh as we run into in FF6, but it's like the same conceptually. Technically, that Eidolon is Medine, who is Terra's dad in FF6. Is that what Medine looks like? I feel like Medine. I don't remember Medine looking quite so much like Griever, or I guess Griever looking like Medine. Lion face, wings, muscular humanoid body. Griever, aka Squall, aka Renoa's Ultimecia. Get mad, ratio, don't at me. GG no re.
Mog saved me. I never knew that Mog was an Eidolon. She always looked after me, disguised as a Moogle. Even though she was weak, she fought her best to protect me.
So that's what happened. It's a ribbon!
Mog's ribbon! Mog!
Oh no! No! Not the fucking... Not the fucking epic item from the homie being sacrificed. Oh, no! I guess he's not sacrificed, but, like, he's a proper summon now, right? Hopefully? Maybe? That's affirmative action, Maduin, not the base Chad Moogle, Madine. Maduin was brown. I thought those were intestines. They were not. They didn't even look like intestines. Shut up. Come on, Boneless. He just attached the ribbon item as Madine. Plot twist. Griever was designed after Maduin. I mean, I wouldn't be that surprised if that was the case. Given the time frame that all of these games are developed in. Like, when was it, like, between, like, this was 2000, right? Let me look. FF1 release date. Like, the first one is 87, and then FF9 is, like, 2000, right? So, in 13 years, they designed 9 games. There's bound to be some level of overlap there, right? It's alright, Eiko. Mog will always watch over you.
You're right.
How can that Moogle went into a trance? Kuja! So, an eruption of anger against one's surroundings induces a complete trance. It's not the will to live, nor is it the desire to protect another. Man, you're really going off, hello? That means I simply need a powerful soul, even if that soul is not my own. No, wait. And it can be found there. Kuja, what are you plotting? I am done with you.
Wait a minute!
Vivi, look out! Don't worry. I hear these twins put on quite a good show. Of course, they're really not twins at all. What?
Wait, what about the black mages?
No, Vivi, it's too dangerous. Whoa!
Zidane, something's wrong.
I thought we defeated them. Oh, fuck, they're not twins at all. They're one being, aren't they? Aw, fuck. Aw, fuck. Aw, fuck. How bad is this? We're gonna go ahead, start with a Mighty Guard again. Zidane is close to trancing, so we might be able to get some serious work done. Stole vaccine? I don't know what a vaccine is good for. Oh, okay. Oh, we don't have another... We can't summon it again! Fuck! Viral smoke. Now you're all carrying a virus too! What does he mean by that? I'm so curious by what he means by that we all carry a virus. Couldn't steal anything. That's fine. That's fine. It's cool. Hit him with a solution 9. Terrestrial Rage! Oh, okay. Yeah, you can just smack her, I guess. That was a lot of fucking damage to not fucking kill him. I suppose I should expect that he can take more than that. Do it again. Bio. My mind still hasn't moved on from you playing KOTOR, so which one is Revan? This time it's the monkey man with the glaive. He's our Revan. What a gross looking, dang, this thing is nightmare fuel. It's pretty ugly. This is Tony Hawk's Pro Skater demo disc. Oh, wait. We can... And we can't shell the team. We can float the team, though. Which, I don't know how useful that's gonna be, but we might as well. Cause I'm Mr. Darkside. Nine is your solution. Vaccine is for virus. Virus is 0 XP AP gain. Okay, this game rocks. This game does kick kind of a pretty good, holy shit. This game kicks ass. Well, no XP is fine. We still got AP by the looks of it. I guess not. No, it showed us the AP gain we would have had, but we didn't actually gain it. I see. I understand. BV. Rag stream Blade Runner 2049 tomorrow. Let's watch it. Boneless becomes a prince. I'm not gonna stream a movie. I'm gonna get in trouble if I do that. That bastard. When I get my hands on him. Pardon me, but is someone there? A woman? It just says woman. I don't know who it's supposed to be. Who are you? Who might you be? Where has that Kuja gone? Oh, him? He split, lady. What? You chased him away? I know not who you are, but you have my sincere gratitude. Could this be Princess Garnet? Why, it is! It is you! Oh, how long it has been! I haven't seen your highness for ages! Why, look how you've grown! So, whatever brought you to this dreadful place? Who is this lady? Who is this lady? What's a friend of yours doing here anyway? Oh, my darling Hilda, I finally found you! Oh my god! I totally forgot that's what we were here for! I do not remember ever marrying a toad. Oh my god! It's me, Sid! Of course, that mustache, it really is you! Hilda, come back to the castle and return me to my former self! Dreadfully sorry, my sugar cup, but I surrendered your favorite airship to a man named Kuja. Forget about it, as long as you're alright. Oh, my sweet froggy woggy. So, you know Kuja? I'm gonna make him pay. Please tell me all about him. Very well, my dear. I shall tell you everything once we reach Lindblum. No, like, oh, you fucking cheating bastard, I can't believe you would do that. No, like, hesitation, she just comes back immediately. Kuja didn't touch you, did he? His soul was filled with hate, but he was polite to me. He just talked an awful lot. What about? Well, he divulged his master plan to me. I didn't even have to ask. Dude was monologuing to somebody. Dude, Kuja has zero OPSEC. He's like, yeah, I'm just gonna ramble and tell my whole plan to this random woman. I suppose it's not that random, but still. That's why no one will remember your name. I don't want to fucking get banned, bro. Rag React second channel. No. I don't want to be a React tuber. I don't want to be a React tuber. I just want to play the video games and, like, fucking do all that cool stuff. Hey, Garnet, who is this Oh, yeah. Heck, did I miss red light, green light with the frog? You did. That was last stream, though, so... That fucking... I hated that. That was dumb. I'm calling after this sequence the perfect place to call it. I think so. We're at, like, 2.5 hours. I don't want to have to, like, go into 5 hours for the next one. Bro be yapping, Rag is Kuja? I am Kuja. I literally, he's literally me for real. Down to, the fucking, the magic powers. I always ramble about my evil plans to a pretty lady. Maybe I'll impress her. It was tiresome. But what he spoke of, it was truly a scene from a nightmare. What did he say? That he was not of this world. He said his aim was to use this world to acquire an even more destructive power. The taking of Hildegard I was part of this process. We must tell Zidane about this. You have valuable information. Why was Zidane not present for this? Which leads me to believe that my abduction wasn't a part of his plan. Or which led me to believe, I suppose. He was a hopeless narcissist, but at least he wasn't a skirt chaser like you. There we go! Oh, you just hit me where it hurts most. I'm sorry about that. That's why I risked my life to save you. Here's an honest question. Honest question. Your ex cheats on you, and you leave their their bitch ass. You just leave that motherfucker behind. But then, sometime later, not that long, say, let's call it 6 months. 6 months later, they risk life and limb to save you. Do you take them back? Do you take them back, though? Because, like, they did risk life and limb to save you. It's like, it's one of those, like, maybe not. Maybe not. I can see arguments for both. Like, on the one hand, you know, they've proven that they care about you enough to put their life on the line. On the other hand, they have such low impulse control that they can't stop themselves from going after others. Guess it depends on if it was a genuine affair or bro was just going to a skin joint. Depends. Can I cheat again? I mean, I don't think there's anything stopping you unless you know, there's like legal repercussions depending on where you are. I feel Boneless has no impulse control.
Oh, really? Are you sure you weren't there to take back Hildegard 1?
I'm not lying. I apologize. So please, turn me back. I'm sick of being an oglop or a frog. Oh, bro, she's gonna turn you into a cat or something. At least that'd be kind of dignified, I guess. He's a racy frog. He doesn't even want her back. He just wants to be a human again. I'll never cheat on you ever again. I promise. Wait, are they still, like, married? They're not even, like, exes? They're still married to each other. I suppose it is till death do us part. He will play red light, green light with Rag. He fucking better not. I better not play red light, green light with this motherfucker.
Can your words be trusted?
I don't lie! I swear on my father's name! Okay, bro. Whatever you say. I don't believe you.
Alright, I'll turn you back.
But it's going to be much worse if you ever cheat on me again. I don't know, with a warning like that, if I married a woman who could turn me into a newt, I probably wouldn't cheat on her. I probably would be like, actually, I like being a human. That's kind of cool. You know, and every now and then I get to be a horse. I understand. Now turn me back.
Maybe I'll turn you into a hedgehog pie.
Please, no. Now turn me back.
Alright, alright.
Sid is cracking the first femboy he sees. Oh no. Hope I'm not late. You are pretty late. Finally, Ribbit, I'm a human again. What? I can concentrate on building the Hildegard 3. Darn it! I must stop that.
Dear.
I'm so sorry. I'm sorry about everything, Hilda. Ah, she forgives him. Turn him into a shoe next time. Wait, what? Wait, what? Human Sid is a Chad. He is kind of a Chad.
Zidane.
Dagger?
Mr. Zidane.
Why are you calling me Mr. Zidane? Mr. Zidane, please get up. Oh, it was just a dream. What's up?
Lady Hilda is calling a meeting. Please go to the conference room.
Okay, I just wish I could have dreamt a little longer. Huh? Oh, it's nothing. Don't worry about it. Hello, my man. I thought you finished FF9 already. I have not. We finished, Disc 2. We're currently on Disc 3. Oh, he wants to deliver more mail. Okay. Alright. Maybe I dreamt you talking about it. Maybe. I'm showing up in people's dreams now. Ooh. I suppose that's inevitable when people use my videos as a sleep aid. I wish they made it more clear that Sid felt bad. I mean, he is saying it, but like, and he was with us when we were trying to like to save Hilda. Fuck me. Wait, is Mognet a pun on internet? I'm gonna. You shouldn't do that. But like, that is kind of what it is. It's. I don't know if it's necessarily internet specifically. It could be like based on Usenet or something, but like, what is that? But a variation of the same thing. I'm just gonna save again, just because we made it. We made it. We finished. All right. I think that's going to be probably it for the night. We successfully. Close the game. We have successfully rescued Hilda from the clutches of Kuja. We rescued Eiko, who was getting eidolons removed from her body, which was that if Kuja got his way, she'd be dead, and the thing would have been extracted. But luckily for us, Mog turned out to be Griever, who is like Maduin or something. I don't know the exact deal. I'd have to like look at the actual like models or like the concept art of all three of them. I like, he looks like Griever to me. Like that version of Mog looked like Griever to me. Wait, right. You want to see a Soul Story sneak peek? I can send one to you. I mean, sure. You can. Your Daggerfall videos are prime sleep aid material because if I'm restless, it's also interesting. I am glad that you think so. I know a lot of people use what is it? For a lot of those the videos that I see that are like long ass Elder Scrolls videos, for whatever it might be, it's always like the philosophy that I've seen on it is basically like it's. I don't necessarily want something that I need to focus on 100% like a fucking lecture, you know, for like college or something, but I want something that's like mildly interesting trivia that I can like easily retain, which I think hopefully is what I accomplish. That is the goal anyway. I heard this song in a GOG ad today. That's I wouldn't be surprised if GOG has Shenmue on it, right? You can watch it on stream. All right, let me see. Is this like an advertisement or something? I'm gonna have to pull this. Let me freaking. How do I do this? Do here, and then I can mute the BGM. All right. Let me make myself a little bit smaller. Where am I? Why can't I touch myself? Trying. Here we are. Probably want to throw this over the text, actually. Where's the goddamn... The fuck? Oh, that's... Gotta do. Boom, there. There, you won't be able to see my face. We're gonna watch this together. I don't know how much my actual facial stuff matters to the reaction. So this is from Robbie's game, Soul Story. Very much in the works. My wife asked me to go pick up the groceries, but I forgot. I'm too embarrassed to tell her, so I'm just gonna sleep out here tonight. Oh no! Oh no, brother! You can talk to it from all the different angles. A sprint button, always helpful. Yes. This is actually a lot more than I would have expected to be done, which maybe that's just because I have low expectations of like independent projects when I'm not like, ah, yes, this person is being backed by a company. Look at this. Oh. Okay. Okay. Oh no. You're gonna see the shit that I want recommended. Okay. Oh, whoops. Nice! That's looking pretty good. You almost made it to the best FF9 song. My bad. Nah, no worries. No worries. Literally impossible for this dude to not chill some game and talk about unaliving himself. Vibe ruin. Shut the fuck up. Adios, Rag. Adios, Astral Ken. Rag's Daggerfall videos are good sleep aids, until the one where he repeatedly crashes out at Nilfaga's living conditions. Hey, Rag, can you do Deku roleplay ASMR where he convinces the listener to not kill their mom? I really need help. I've been listening to a lot of voices lately. I can't go to therapy because the last one said they're gonna send me to a ward. I really love ASMR. It's the only thing keeping me from killing myself, from going on a killing spree. If you don't make one video, it's blood on your hands. All I can do is tell you I'm not going to make the video. Anything that you do is your own responsibility, dickhead. Nice, Rex. Thank you. Couldn't bear to watch that. What? Was it too cringe to share your own stuff? You gotta have some pride in your stuff, my man. Gotta have some pride in your stuff. It looks like it's shaping up to be something. So, I'll be excited to see what the final build looks like. Alright. With that, I think we can call it a night. I appreciate everybody for coming to hang out with me tonight. It's been a lot of fun. Ugh. Is that the mark of a good or a bad artist? It kind of depends. I feel like if you look at something that you just made and you don't like it, you need to you need to have reasons why. And if you're but there comes a point where you have to like accept that it's done and you're not going to touch it anymore. And then if you look back on it and you cringe at it, then like I look back on my old Daggerfall videos, like the magic one, I look back at it and I kind of cringe at it because I didn't have all the information I wanted, right? But it's very I cringe at it a little bit because I feel like it's incomplete in ways that I wouldn't do it exactly the same way now. I would still likely try to keep it the same vibe, same like try to like tell it as a story. Where I think the others the other two, like, oh, how strong is stealth, how strong is melee, I think those necessitated a little bit more going into the weeds and like understanding, explaining why. Whereas magic, it's a lot more obvious that it's like how powerful it is. Thanks for the stream, Rag. Good night. I hope you guys had a good time. I will see you guys again later. I'm gonna go to bed. I appreciate you all. Thanks for watching. I hope you guys have a good rest of your days, mornings, evenings, nights, whatever it might be, wherever you are in the world, and I will talk to you guys again later. Thanks for watching. Have a good night. Bye!